Someone is killing young boys in the slum of Payatas in Metro Manila. A team of Jesuit priests lend their expertise and help the police hunt the killer. Hi, my name is Tessie, and I just want to share my thoughts on Smaller and Smaller Circles, a movie I just watched on Amazon Prime. It is believed to be the first Filipino crime fiction drama released in 2017. The director, Ryan Martin, based the movie on the novel written by Felisa H. Batacan, published by Soho Press in New York. It won the Philippine National Book Award and the Carlos Palanca Memorial Award. Miss Batacan was born in Manila, and she worked for 10 years in the Philippine intelligence community. She later became a broadcast journalist. The screenplay was written by co-producers Ria Limhap and Moira Lang. Having left the Philippines for almost 4 decades, I sometimes feel homesick, and so I watch Philippine movies on cable. Most of them are love stories, horror stories that cater to the millennials, not to seniors like me. I also seldom find a Philippine movie that tackles real issues like political, religious, and social issues. This movie is a very brave portrayal of some of the ills of the Catholic Church. I say brave because the Catholic Church still rules our way of life in the Philippines. For example, Philippines is the only country in the world that has not approved divorce. The movie revolves around 3 characters. Father Gus, played by Noni Buencamino, is a forensic anthropologist, and Father Jerome, played by Sid Lucero, they are Jesuit priests on the faculty of Ateneo. Ateneo is the Harvard of the Philippines. Ateneo is a research center, so I guess it is credible for Father Gus to have a lab there. The 3rd character is the broadcast journalist, Joanna, played by Carla Humphreys, the alter ego of the author, who is also a broadcast journalist. The presence of a smart and beautiful actress tempered the predominantly male ensemble. I'm glad that the movie did not explore the sexual relationship of Joanna and her boyfriend. The screenwriters stuck to the case itself, which is very smart. Director Ryan Martin captured the soul of the movie, the poverty, the ills of the Catholic Church, the corruption, and the failure of society and families to address mental issues. I like to watch BBC crime dramas, British Broadcasting Company, because I think the Brits are the best when it comes to crime drama. So whenever I watch crime dramas, I usually gauge the director from the way he puts together the entire package. The cinematography, the acting, even the shortest scenes of the extras, so to speak. And also the logic of the movie. Now, the 2 Jesuit priests, actors, Noni and Sid, have chemistry, projecting respect, friendship, and calmness I like that. The chemistry of actors make the scenes more believable. It's like watching Al Pacino and Chris O'Donnell in Scent of a Woman, and Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise in Rain Man. They have chemistry and you can feel it on the screen. And I have to say that Noni and Sid have that. The ensemble of characters were played by familiar faces. The Cardinal, played by Ricky Davao. Director Mapa, played by Christopher De Leon, one of my favorites. And there's one that I didn't quite recognize, but he was the arrogant lawyer, Arsenis, played by Rafi Tejada. They are the characters that depict the ills of society, the bad guys. Now the chief of police, Lastimosa, played by Bembo Rocco, another of my favorite, is a beacon of morality. We wish we have a lot of police like him who will stand for us and who will search for the truth. However, Bembo is a good actor. He's an excellent actor, but when he delivered lines in English, it was a bit painful to watch. Never mind. The acting that caught my attention was a 1-minute scene of Father Gus with the grandmother of one of the victims, Lolita, played by Erlinda Villalobos. I think that she had the best line in the movie. She brought fried bananas, the only way she could thank Father Gus, and asked him, "Is God so cold-blooded?" The pain and hopelessness was written all over her face. The director of photography, Tadena, used a Hitchcock style, which I think was very effective, focusing on the hands, the feet, the objects, instead of the gory scenes. I'm also glad that he did not use handheld camera. I dread that because it can make me feel so dizzy that sometimes I give up on the movie. But thank God he didn't use it. The editor, Jay Halili, used parallel editing, the cross-cutting, where two scenes are happening in different locations. I was a bit confused in the beginning, and I'm an audience who's easily confused, especially when there are flashbacks that are not very clear. But anyway, the narration made sense later on. The parallel editing made the movie fast-paced, and it also maintained the momentum. And then the music by Ludgardo Labad with Odom Pistelos and Daji Fernandez. Wow, I got those without looking at my notes. Using Catholic hymns gave a very effective, eerie feeling, like you're watching a horror movie. I would give it a 4-star, not quite 5-star rating in this movie. And it's because I didn't agree with the climax where Father Gus entered an empty building. That's all I can say. At any rate, this movie is definitely worth watching. If you have Amazon Prime, watch it. And we need more writers like Miss Batacan, producers like Ria and Moira, and directors like Raya, who are not afraid to tackle issues that will have an impact of society. I'm very proud of them. Thank you. Maraming salamat.